Hi, Mr. Bagash. Okay, let's see. Have you already? I already opened a new game, a new room, and can you get inside? We'll review your game. Okay, I see you. Okay, this time the KGS is much better. Okay, so the opening is really normal, and there is no just directly Sansan to invasion, and I think it's okay. It's normal. It's good. C5. B6. Uh, no. You mean now or? Yes. You. I see. You play C5. Uh, yes. To be frankly, many AI, many artificial intelligence, they will still play C5, and some professional have already make a test. The C5 and the B6 have not many differences here. It's something like the same, and it also depends on the situation. Uh, yeah, yeah, B6 is okay. Yeah, B6 is good, and C5 is also good, and not many different here. Yeah, so I think black just start this attack really early, but let's see how it works. Oh wow, Mr. Bagash, this letter is not good. It's no good. So yeah, I think extend is better, right? Because if he play something like this, and you can throw and push and cut. He cannot Atari here because you can Atari, and this is a defect of black. So do you know this defect before, Mr. Bagash? Okay, so your Atari here is not good. Your Atari makes him makes okay. Sorry, let's see, 32. Yeah. Now A5. No. You if you play E6, he won't answer at. Yes, white will answer here. Okay, okay, okay. I see. So we see the Joseki here. If black Atari at E6 and white will Atari at A6, and this Joseki will play. Yeah, you can Tenoki, or if you want to continue, you can play F4, and this is Joseki here. But yeah, but in our game, and this one, B A5 is if you have many stones in the side, uh, like like this one, the point with a square. If you have a black stone here, you can attack. But now we see that there is not many stones here. You cannot attack white if white just extend. Yeah, if white just play here, you cannot attack these 3 stones and also the group below. So let's see. So now we see that here are 2. One is here, one is here. B and C, 2 points for black, so it's hard for you. And now we see this Atari is comfortable for black. It's really comfortable because white's shape is being Atari to a bad shape, and white continually to attack. Okay, so Mr. Yeah, I think you need to just extend, and if he capture, you can get out here. I think this is the best choice for white because actually in the game you just save this 1 stone, but you make the whole group in really bad position. Now we see this Atari is really hurtful for white, right, Mr. Baba? Yeah, it's really bad for white. Oh, you just sacrifice. It's yeah. You thought it's good for you, right? A8. Okay. Now we see that the white has already crashed here, but if white to Atari here is still white is not good because black can f6. f6 is too hard, I think. What's your next move? g6, and I can honey, and you play this one, and I push. I think this one is not good right now because it's too hard. It's too hard, and this is not simple. This is not simple enough. I think maybe just jump out because black already got many benefits here, many points lost for white, and black not only got group out and also reduce the white's points. I think it's good for black, but in the now at the 51, I think the usually for professional and the game is already over. Yeah. So uh yes, this is the series actions of the E7. Yeah. If you just extend at E6, the game will be totally different. Now you see that your group is in danger. Oh wow, you need to bend here. I think Mr. Bagash, you need to play this one, and this might help you to make leave. If he bent and he need to get back. Now you can make 2 eyes here, right? If you bend here, there is no Atari. So uh, this one gives you wow. Why not Atari? Okay, so you just can go back. Yeah, Atari is it's obvious, right? It's an obvious Atari, and although he can get out from this side, but you can continually to attack him. I think this Atari is obvious, and you lost about 10 points here, and this Atari is comfortable. Okay, so okay, this is your strategy, right? You make him to a honey here. Okay. Actually, white just extend is okay. So you Hane, but black can Atari and oh, you connect. If white Atari here, this capture is still in Chinese we had this capture still have a sound here because he can still capture. So if white have a stone at D12 and this is totally different, but now it's different. So I think white just need to extend here. It's good. It's okay for white. So now we see that black Atari. This might be not good. You can just extend here. If white Atari here, you can just extend again. Because white is already leave, you don't need to kill him. You just need to reinforce your moves. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. You just need to uh fight. Okay. Let me see. You can just Atari. This is I think this is your fighting spirit. This is actually it's complicated. I think this is might be complicated, and there's no need to play games like this. You just yeah, Atari and Atari here. So you two continually to fight here. Okay, wow, this push might be not good, Mr. Bagash. I think you need to. Sometimes you can just abandon your groups if black capture. You can, yeah, you can make some exchange here. You can kill his two stones. Now we see that his two stones are really weak, almost die here. And if you can kill not only two stones but also many points in the corner. Yes, B13 is what if I play here? Okay, you mean if white can live here? Yes, seems it's hard to kill. Yeah, this Atari and here is half nine, half a nine in the right, right. If you play this one and you play this one, and I can, yeah, and you will play this one, right? Yeah, it's a cold leave. I will not play here. If I play and this is dead, if I play one more move and this is dead, but I can Tenoki. Okay, B12. Yes, B12 is the most complicated one, but I can still play this. Yeah, you push, and what's your next move? So it's the same. Before C12, you play this one. I can. Yeah, it's or still live. So here is one. Yeah, here is one question for you. And what will you do if I play here? It's a question. It's a life and death problem. A15? Yeah, I play A15. So what will you do? uh C12. What do you mean? You play B14. I play this one, Atari, and connect B A12, C12. Oh, no, yeah, it's not connect. It's not work. So now my question is that what would you do if I jump here? So anyone have an idea? White E15. Okay, if you play white, I can get back. B13, I can connect. Okay, so actually in this area, and this is the best move, and you can play here. I can play this one, and this is both of them live here. So this is the final result, and this is an interesting life and death question, and you can just think about if black can kill the white's group. So Mr. Bagash, and I think in this area you need to sacrifice your 4 stones to kill to make the exchange, and this is the best choice for white. Okay, so Atari and okay, so black make a really bad shape for white and then capture. So this move, these 2 stones actually are not important, Mr. Kamil. You need to connect here. This is the biggest point. And these 2 stones at G12 and K12, and these 2 stones are useless. So you can abandon them. And if you connect white's group is yeah, this is a big loss for you in the top at the top. So now I think white maybe need to reinforce again. So actually, I think both of you need to uh, think about that. You need to find which is the biggest point or biggest group when you are in fight. When you fight, you need to know which group is the biggest one, and I think this is might be really important to you. So usually that you just save some really useless stones and to neglect the big group. For this, for example, this time, the H17 is a really big point, and the K10 is not good enough. Okay, so if I were white, I think I will descend and it connect, and then I will get back like this. And this is the best way for, yeah, let me see, this is really hurtful for white's corner. Oh, Mr. Gamit, you played really well here. You just reinforced all your group. But I have a question. What if I play this one? And what will you do? R15. Yeah, this one gives white a chance, and he can counterattack. I think it's a little bit hard for you right now, because if you descend, I can connect. You descend again, and I can cut. Yeah, this move is really hurtful for you because you get back and he can connect. Still a cut. Yeah, for white, this is a chance. This is a really nice chance for white. Q16, you need to sacrifice. Not really. You can just get back. Okay, I see. So, okay, so you will sacrifice. I see. Yes, maybe. Okay, let me see. Black can P15 and connect. So black will go out again, and I think this time black might be a little bit dangerous, but it won't die. Won't die, but it will leave to really small. But maybe a choice for black. But Mr. Bagash, I think you need to fight at Q14 because if you play this one and you give a black a really comfortable situation to live. Yeah, for now I saw your game before and I think if the gameplay until here I think black already win with no chance for white because white made a mistake in the beginning and at this move let's get back, and this is the most serious mistake for white. White makes his group really bad in bad situation, and black get out. So both C, B, and C group are really bad for white. So now, Mr. Bagash, I think you need to reinforce your group right now because if black get down here, you can still get back. So the most important thing is that you cannot be Ataried at e6. The e6 is really painful. It's extremely painful. So now, yeah, yeah, it's you can play here. Yeah, you can play here. For me, it's too comfortable. It's too comfortable. It's so comfortable for me. And you can Atari here. So before that, I think next time you can try this one. You can Atari first and then extend. So if white to reinforce here, you can Atari and get down. So this might be more harder for black. Atari directly. Okay. So for Mr. Bagash, this one is the killing move of yours, the suicide move. I think this is a suicide move. A really bad situation, but this one is the losing move for Mr. Bagash. And if you get back at the second line, and it still might be a long game for you two. And if you make a bigger for black, if black make a bigger mistake in the later, uh, it might be reverse. But you play this one, and black get down here. So I think the game is over. Uh, the white lost so many points in the right side, so I think this is not good. So maybe next time, Mr. Uh, Bagash, you can be more careful in the beginning, and I hope that uh, I think the game will be much better. And for Mr. Camille, I think in the later your games you have a really nice sense, but sometimes you need to uh, better than better. Sometimes the game will be better than better. So this is good, but you can play more hard to your opponent. I know you are really kind, but this time your Atari and the white will be really the game will be really hard. Yeah, really hard for white. And also for the game later, and I think sometimes you know that you need to fight, but when you lead a lot, so you need to sometimes get back a little bit. You need to just maybe play really steady, or play some steady moves, or play some compromise move. So that will help you to win more game. Because if you play really, you fight, but sometimes your uh, advantage will be fight disappear. Your advantage will disappear by the fight. Okay. And the most important thing is that let me see. There is still one important. Yeah, here for black for white. White sometimes can just turn back, turn to another place to reinforce to make an exchange. So sometimes exchange is really important if you are fall back. You need to do some exchange to uh, make your game easier. Okay. Oh, sorry again. You mean this exchange? I think might be, but still white black leads a little bit because you lost 2 9 points in the beginning in the left side, but I think this will much better than the game. Yeah, you get many points back. L16. Oh, okay, you play K15 and I will still play this one. Ah, yeah. Seems that K15 is better. Seems like better, but I think the M15, the exchange is the best choice for white. Yeah, maybe not even, but white capture a lot, get a lot here. Okay, let's see the last game. Okay, shall we? Okay, let's see the last game.